All right. We are live, and this is the Anonymous River Network. Now, we are live, and I want to talk about something that happened this 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 week. Damn. There was a rant on G4TV that happened the other day. Now, I remember, I'll say a few years ago, that if you needed any information, any information, on anything, the next game that's coming out, next console that's coming out, the next thing on, call it Comic Con, and any information on from a particular show, what was on for a good number of hours in the morning and at night and in the evening. And it was worth the watch at the time. And I don't know where it got canceled, because when the original G4TV canceled, it became Esquire, and it bugged a lot of us. What happened? What made it? Could it be the declining viewership? I mean, was it something that needed to be done, or what? At least don't cancel the channel. Put Esquire somewhere else. Don't convert G4TV into Esquire. So here we hear about this rant the other day. The quartering did a story on the rant that happened, and it was this rant about this chick who was a co-host of either a co-host or something like that, ranting and raving about men sexualizing Morgan Webb and Olivia Munn. Nobody would do that because, yeah, we're in awe of both Morgan Webb and Olivia Munn because they were both two beautiful chicks. They're very intellectual, smart, intelligent, very, very, very intelligent, that knows their stuff, And so it got to the point that, I mean, we all heard the rant, and just insanely, this rant about patriarchy took me back 11 years when the whole feminist thing really just fucking went fucking nuts and shit, and you'll see it on YouTube. And this whole entire patriarchy shit, really did not work, because you had this reporter who was a reporter slept with just to get a story, and she was attacking her terms was, I'm attacking patriarchy. Is patriarchy an actual word? Is there a definition in the fucking dictionary? Um, it's like fossil fuel and climate change don't exist because there is no word in the dictionary or encyclopedia. There is no definition of it. It's all made up. It's all made up. This bullshit about patriarchy. Um, I'm not buying this shit. But the thing is, all this rant is an excuse. I mean, nobody has ever sexualized Olivia Munn or Morgan Webb. These ladies were respected. Everybody respected them. Even women found them both attractive. Both men and women found Morgan Webb and Olivia Munn very, very attractive. But also very, very intelligent, very smart. So I don't know where this rant came from. I think it's stupid, to be honest, you know. And they need to regroup and take this chick aside and say, look, we don't need this kind of shit on the network here because because of this, it's killing the viewership. The viewership is getting smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller until there's nothing left. That means there's a staff of only what, 15 people? That's at G4TV, the reboot. When can there be where that? I mean, where does it end? Where does it end? Yeah, I mean, look, all of this is completely bullshit. No, completely bullshit. I think that um, it's no more than a bunch of propaganda, and this rant takes us back 11 years when Batman Arkham City came out, at the time when Inez Sarkeesian had a fit about guys that are oogling over Catwoman because of her suit. Look, we're guys, okay? We in our minds, we're gonna think Catwoman's hot whether she's in the suit or not. Same with Poison Ivy, same with Harley Quinn, same with the Black Widow, same with Wonder Woman, Supergirl, whoever femme fatale of what genre of comic, Marvel or DC, don't matter. Because we're gonna think even women do that too. And as guys, there are women that find Catwoman very attractive. There's women that find Harley Quinn very attractive, but she may be a little nutty, but she's a very attractive character. And you can't rant and rave about patriarchy and oogling over Morgan Webb and Olivia Munn. Look, we're in awe of these two ladies because they're very intelligent, very beautiful, and they know their stuff. And that makes us guys go, yeah, yeah, they're so pretty. But this chick, I mean, this kind of shit would make people just go away, walk away. You know what? Because this never ever happened at the original G4TV. There was no ranting and raving about patriarchy and oogling over a female and shit like that. Look, it's human nature, human natural to say someone that is so beautiful, intelligent, and can be one of the guys without being sexualized. No. Knowledge on things, very intelligent, very pretty, you name it, man. But when you rent and rave, look, because of that, look, they're trying to silence and stop these comments. But here's the thing, it's not our fault that we're pissed. It ain't our fault that we're disappointed because this woman, this broad, had to open up a fucking pie hole, rant and rave, bitch and moan over us guys being accused of sexualizing Olivia Munn and Morgan Webb. Doesn't this woman know that women do it too? See, this rant is against guys. It's like we can't win for losing, no. And I mean, we're guys, man. We're guys. But the thing is, not every guy sexualizes Morgan Webb or Olivia Munn. Most of the guys that watch, as well as women that watch a particular show, that have found Olivia Munn very beautiful, very intelligent. Sarah Underwood joined later on, and she was in Playboy. She's also very beautiful, very intelligent, you know. And you know, it's like I'm a big fan of hers, you know. Not because she was Playboy, but also she's beautiful, but also intelligent. I love a beautiful, intelligent woman. Not because she was bare ass naked on a magazine. No. That's the last thing. The first thing I want to see is a beautiful woman that's intelligent, bright, smart, kind, wonderful human being. And, you know, I find that attractive. I find a woman that's smart, intelligent, very attractive because it makes her even more sexy. The intelligence of a beautiful woman makes her even more sexy and drop down intelligently gorgeous beyond anything. Yeah, I love a beautiful, intelligent woman. That makes it's dude. But when you rant and rave about the patriarchy bullshit, here's what happens. It's like watching CNN for 24 hours a day for 1 year straight, talking about January 6th every day. And it starts to get freaking boring. The more boring it gets, the more you want to turn off the TV or change the channel and do something else. That's is what this rant is like. I mean, it could be nonstop, but here's what happened after that. They got comment after comment after comment after comment, not just on Twitter, but on the G4TV YouTube channel. That rant pissed off a lot of people, and the viewership is dropping like flies after that rant. It's killing this channel big time. This kind of stuff needs to stop. They need to take her to the side and say, look, This is what's going to kill this channel and cause us to lose viewership because of this bullshit. This never happened on the original G4TV because nobody cared. Nobody gave a shit because it wasn't important. This shit needs to freaking stop, man. This is bullshit, okay? I don't care if you are angry at me for saying it, because look, nobody cares about the feminazi bullshit, this ranting and raving about the patriarchy crap. And look, the people at G4TV need to take to the side and say, look, it needs to stop as of right now. We need to start from scratch to get back our viewership, to bring everybody back one day at a time to earn the respect and viewership and the subscriber thing, and kind of put put this to the end here. This needs to fucking end, man. No, it needs to stop. It needs to end. Period. Now, G4TV can survive if they regroup for the moment and find a way to bury this shit. Because this rant and rave about the patriarchy is fucking for the bird, man. It's fucking stupid. It doesn't need to happen. It doesn't need to be at all. All this crap is going to kill G4TV. Right now, their viewership is getting smaller and smaller by the day. If they want to get more viewers back, they need to apologize. One, apologize. Two, put this chick in a different position, except as host of Attack of the Show. She don't belong there, I think, personally. And I'm thinking, put her in a different role on the network. Don't put her on TV at all until it's time. Because look, this patriarchy shit is for the damn birds. Even the birds don't want to hear it because they'll nose dive in the ground, ass up in the air. Like the sign says, she did it. But it's time for all this to stop, man. I tell you, it's old as fuck now. And for the last 3, 4 days, look, all this feminazi shit, this feminist shit, all this crap about patriarchy, it does not belong on G4 TV. It will kill it as Don Lemon, Chris Cuomo, Jeff Zucker is killing CNN with the bullshit they're doing. But besides that, again, I love G4 TV. I remember years ago watching it. Got a lot of information on the next game that's coming out, next console that's coming out. A lot of information, even important news, and that's really cool information we needed at the time, because once you got that information, that was something good to have, is some information. But now all we hear now these days is that that's what the last 3, 4 days this woman had ranted and raved about the patriarchy. I'm like, when can this shit stop? When can this shit stop? Because it's not good. So, for the network to survive, for G4TV to survive, is they need to apologize to their viewers and subscribers, and also they need to bring in someone else but this chick, because her ranting and raving is going to do a lot of damage, because G4TV never had anybody ranting over about the patriarchy. It didn't happen then, so why now? Why now? Why now? No, I mean, it's really one thing about being angry over not enough women in gaming, which is bullshit. Because if y'all remember that game where Portal, that was a really Portal and Portal 2 were like two of the really cool games, because those games changed everything. It changed the playing field pretty much, pretty much. It changed the game here. And that those games were created by a woman. And both games won awards. I wish they did the third one, because I thought these were two pretty good games that came out just the right time. The exact right time. No. And so I'm sitting here, dude. And then you have this Zoe chick, this Zoe chick, a reporter for some gaming magazine, who slept with somebody to get a story, and I don't know where. I mean, she was the kind of chick that would attack the gaming industry, because, in her words, there's not enough women in gaming. Bullshit. There's plenty of women in gaming. There's game designers, there's executives, there's coders that does the coding stuff like that. There's players, there's gaming podcasters. I mean, there's plenty of women in the gaming business and industry. And this is kind of rant is, in their term, it's attacking and going after patriarchy, which don't really exist. Patriarchy is kind of like fossil fuel and global warming. Don't exist. Don't exist. Because, is there a definition? No. Is there one in the dictionary? No. Encyclopedia? No. Why? Because it's all fucking made up. It's all made up to bias and have this propaganda against men. That's all it is. But this kind of shit would cause a channel like G4TV to lose lots of viewers, subscribers, and they cannot stop these comments enough, because instead of trying to stop it, they should blame it all on her. Because knowing this, they should have known better that by her ranting and raving, they should have gone to commercial while she's ranting and raving, pretending, oh, what's on the air? Oh, yeah, well, and not film it. That's what I would do. I would go to commercial while she's ranting and raving, go back when she's done. Like, it never fucking happened. That would be the best way to do it, by saving G4TV. While she's about to rant and rave, cut commercial, While she's running, by the time she's ending, by the time the commercial's over, she's done. It's like it never existed. It ain't really silencing her. Is it basically nobody needs to hear that because it's the one thing that could really kill a channel. It's one thing that could really end a beginning of the reboot of G4TV. So I wouldn't really walk away from G4TV right away, but I would do it for a moment until this chick's gone. No. And loss of viewership, subscribers, angry people that she pissed off, which they should have known better to let her rant and rave because they should have thought this through because it's already pissed off a lot of people. You know, it already angered everybody because right now there's a lot that have really given that network a verbal ass whooping. You know, a serious verbal ass whooping. You know, because if this chick kept going, it would completely cause everybody to no longer watch this network ever again because viewership will plummet and plummet and plummet and plummet like life's ending quickly. The sky is falling, you know, all that kind of crap, you know. And look, I love G4TV. I think it's a great channel where you could a good place where you could get information and kind of reminisce of time when the original was out. And same thing, you got good information, good TV shows to watch, great funny moments, and other stuff like that. But nobody wants to hear somebody rant, rave, bitch, moan, whine, complain about patriarchy or about men being accused of sexualizing Olivia Munn or Morgan Webb. We never did that. Never did that. Nobody ever did that because they respected Morgan Webb and Olivia Munn too much. They saw them as two beautiful women that are gorgeous, gorgeous, beautiful, you name it, but also very smart and intelligent. That's what draws us to them because they are beautiful, but also very intelligent. That's what drew me to Liv and Munn because she is beautiful, intelligent, smart, but also very, very funny. And until she left, they brought in another chick, and then they brought in when Kevin Ferreira left, they brought in Sir Underwood, and she was funny herself. She was funny too, gorgeous, blonde. I mean, but also very, very funny. I mean, yeah, she was in Playboy. I've seen the article. I've seen the footage. Gorgeous, beautiful, but also very, very funny. And you wouldn't think like, wow, she's funny, very, very funny, you know. And I mean, look, G4TV needs to really, really regroup big time. I mean, very badly to save their own asses because one, they need to apologize to the viewers, and two, they need to put this chick somewhere else in the network and not co-host because nobody wants to have image of her again because of the rant that could easily cause a downfall of G4TV because that never happened on the original G4TV. Nobody ranted about the patriarchy. Nobody did that. Nobody ever did that. Now, now G4TV is trying to silence people on their Twitter page and also on their YouTube channel, trying to silence the comments, try to halt them, but they can't do enough because that rant alone pissed off everybody who watches the program. This is the one thing that could really do some serious damage. They need to do some serious house cleaning on that studio because if it ain't done, there's no way in hell that they could save their ass. G4TV was a network where if you were a gamer, if you like comic books, if you were a superhero kind of guy or chick, and you like watching the movies and stuff like that, like watching the Ninja Warrior and stuff like that, that network was for you. That was for you. And I watched that network. I watched G4TV every day from morning till night because it was something to watch and had a lot of things to watch that was really, really cool. And nobody ranted and raved about the patriarchy. Nobody got pissed off and ranted over sexualizing anybody, Like back 11 years ago, Anita Sarkeesian attacked men for allegedly sexualizing Catwoman from the game Batman Arkham City because she wore that skin tight outfit. And she got mad saying that guys were sexualizing Catwoman because of her suit and they're looking at her butt. Well, didn't she get mad because she couldn't see Batman's ass? Because the cape wouldn't move, so she could see Batman's ass? See, right there, Anita Sarkeesian gets mad at us, accusing us for wanting to see Catwoman's ass. Well, it ain't our fault that Catwoman was created as a beautiful woman who could fight and kick ass, but also had the brains, intelligent. She was Batman's love interest. And she got mad because she couldn't see Batman's ass. I'm sorry, Anita, but the cape covered his ass because you were too dumb to realize that you were already dumb. And shit, man, I'm sitting there 11 years ago, and I'm like, dude, this is bullshit. This is bullshit because if you're attacking somebody because of a guy who wants to see Catwoman's ass, shit, all he has to do is top up on Pornhub, say Catwoman naked. There they go. Catwoman's bare ass. She's naked. She's get it on with Harley Quinn. But the whole thing is really for the birds, man. I mean, it's bullshit. I mean, we all know that it's complete bullshit. We do know that, but nobody has ever sexualized anybody from G4TV. You know, we still respect Morgan Webb and Elliot Munn because they weren't just beautiful and gorgeous, they were also intelligent. Intelligent woman can be intellectual sexy, means beautiful with knowledge, smart, beautiful woman, you know. And I just hope that everybody at G4TV would regroup and find a way to put this scandal to bed and just move on from that. Because if they don't, it will get worse and it will never be the same again. So if G4TV was smart, if people were smart, they would either take their side and say, look, in a group meeting, and tell, look, we don't need this. What you did was bullshit, and you know it. And it was, and it is bullshit. It is bullshit. You know, I'm not gonna lie, it was bullshit. And it was bullshit. You know. So I'm not calling her out for her looks or her major malfunction. I'm calling her out because it wasn't the right thing what she did. You know, all this feminism bullshit is what is ruining gaming. Look, all these feminazis can whine and bitch and moan and whatever about the patriarchy because it don't exist. There is no word in the dictionary or the encyclopedia with the definition of patriarchy. It don't exist. Never has exist. Never have. But yet they're willing to throw the word out there with a very fake definition by calling us guys out for allegedly sexualizing Olivia Munn and Morgan Webb. We respect them because they're beautiful and they're intelligently smart, because that's what draws the viewers to them, because both men and women find them both attractive but also very smart, very intelligent. This is what this woman don't realize, that both men and women, okay, men and women both find Olivia Munn and Morgan Webb very attractive, but also very intelligent, because an intelligent woman is very sexy, very hot. any beautiful woman with intelligence is hot and sexy and awesome. But of course, I have a feeling that I may get called out for saying that. But here's the thing: it's called respect. It's called respect because any beautiful woman that has intelligence is a big turnoff for both men and women. A big turnoff. Even for a guy that's attracted to both men and women. They have, well, let me rephrase. It's like a guy that's also good looking and smart that attracts both women and men. Because the good looking guy, beautiful woman, both intelligently smart, knowledgeable, awesome. So it's one thing, it's one thing that when you really pay attention, in my opinion, patriarchy, fossil fuel, global warming don't exist. Don't exist. And that is my door, and I'm sticking to it. So I mean, it's pretty much where it stands. The 15 people staff needs to take some time to get a meeting together figure out how to get past this bullshit. You know, I mean, you got to regroup, have a meeting, and figure out how to put this shit to bed and completely censor this footage, remove it from rotation. Don't ever bring it up again. Don't even show it up on the network or on the internet. Completely destroy the footage because right now, G4TV is right now not looking good. The best thing to do is apologize to everybody, and I mean a very huge, honest, truth, sincere apology. No bullshit, no lies. Accept responsibility for what happened. That's one thing. A start. Two, a group meeting about this bullshit. Okay. No more talking about patriarchy. Stop this feminazi bullshit. Put it to fucking rest and bury this motherfucker. If you want to save your network, you got to do some serious house cleaning. That means put this chick in check. Give her one more chance, and once you blows that chance, she's done. She's out of here. She's no longer being seen or heard ever again. Because that rant could easily, I mean, or maybe even still kill this network, you know. But again, if they want to get past this and move on, it's a very sincere apology, honest apology. Accept responsibility for your actions. Accept that this woman fucked up. Put her on probation, whatever do. Put her in the office for a while. Put her in timeout. Put her in the ice and in the cold box kind of thing. You know, kind of a metaphor, ice box. So put her in the office, kind of make her chill out a little bit. You know, but also a huge meeting about that rant bullshit. Don't need it. Didn't need it then. Didn't need it now. Because back then, nobody ranted. Nobody raved about patriarchy. Because nobody gives a shit about patriarchy, and no one ever will care about it because it don't exist. Ladies and gentlemen, patriarchy does not exist. It's like fossil fuel and global warming. It never existed. It was made up by a goddamn feminazi. Okay? No bullshit there. So it's time to put this to bed, put it to rest, remove it from rotation, from the server. Don't bring it up. Don't show it. Use it as a tool for new hires. Make them watch it. Make them think otherwise. You do this, you will never work here ever again. That footage should be a warning to everybody on G4TV. You're ranting and rave, we're gonna boot your ass for that shit, you know. But again, I miss G4TV. I'm glad it's back, but nobody wanted to hear this bullshit, you know. Morgan the Web is respected and loved, and you know, Olivia Munn is also going to be all respected and loved and missed. You know, we all love the people that were on the original G4TV. We missed them. Kevin Pereira, man, the dude was pretty cool, man. You know, he's friends with Anna Nakano, and even she's done the whole patriarchy bullshit, you know, and I mean, she's pretty and all. She's gorgeous. I mean, for Asian chick, she's pretty, you know, very, very pretty, you know. And I think that it's time to put to rest, man. You know, it's time to really put to rest. So, all right, folks, this is good old Agent Revan, and this has been the Anonymous Republic Network. And if you're new to this channel, please leave a like, subscribe, comment below. hit the bell for notification. And if you got this transmission, you are part of the resistance. Always be healthy and well wise. I love you guys. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out. Godspeed.